Greetings ladies and gentlefish, and in this video we're going to be looking again at the KV-2, that fun little dirt machine of death. First game up here, I am platooned up with Careless One. You may have seen him in a couple of other videos. We are top tier on El Haluf, I think? Yes. And if you look across at the enemy team, you'll see that the enemy team has not one, but two Tog 2s. For those who don't know, a Tog 2 is a tank with an awful lot of health, but not a lot of armour. It has something like 70-75mm of frontal armour, which is less than the average penetration with my HE shells. So at this point, that any KV-2 driver worth their salt starts getting a little bit too excited about the prospect of penetrating those guys. Yeah, please don't make any dodgy jokes. Anyway, we're coming up to the corner of close range brawling that tends to decide this map these days. Up at A1, basically. They changed this map, I guess, a little while ago now.
First
A1 used to be much harder. It used to be very different, and it used to be dominated by artillery and who was spotting for artillery and things like that. Now, the artillery can't really get shots in there. It's just become a bit of a slugfest, and that's the way a lot of the maps are going. Increasingly, they're just turning them into yet another close-quarters slugfest of a map, which I'm a big fan of variety, so I think it's good to have a bit of everything. And so, you know, I don't mind having some close-range maps, certainly not, and I like not having lots and lots and lots of campy, slow-paced maps that result in draws all the time, but come on, a little bit of variety, please. Anyway, I was just babbling while my KV-2 here got itself into position. KV-2 is not the fastest machine in the world. It's not horrendously slow, but it's not the fastest out there either. And hey, we've found a bunch of tier 4, tier 6, whatever. We've found a bunch of tanks that we can kill in one shot. Because that's the KV-2 for you. T50 just got shut down by our Hummel. The scoreline's 4-1, by the way. This game does not end up being close. Hello, Mr. T34. What? I didn't one-shot you? I want my money back. Oh well. Big chunk of damage into the T34. He is dead, along with his little Hetzer friend, and oh, there are both of the Tog 2s. Oh, they're so slow, they haven't managed to make it up here yet. Oh dear. Okay. Aim. If we take a shot or two from him, then so be it. Aiming for the frontal plate, and over 950 damage with that penetrating HE shell. He's going to be feeling that. Leaving that Tog 2 on 447 health. Do you reckon we can do that again? Because it's funny. Well, there's a second Tog 2, sorry, not a KV-2. We're just seeing if the original Tog is going to poke out, but I think he's decided discretion is the better part of valour. Well played to the enemy team, by the way. This was looking like a convincing victory for our team, and the enemies have managed to pull it back a bit, and hello, Mr. Tog. I take a shot and then deal 931 damage to him. Ooh, so far, 3 shots fired, and something like 2,200 damage dealt. Oh yeah. VK3601H. Can I get a shot on him? Nah, doesn't look like it, but Careless Ones does have shots on him. Scoreline is now 7-8. We are actually losing this now, of all things, and we're being capped. This is an encounter game, and we're just going to finish off that Tog. 4 health, yeah, maybe it wasn't worth it, but kill's a kill, and I wanted to take another gun out of the fight. This Crombie is coming for me, which is a little bit worrisome. However, he's not really hurrying about it, and so there's a very good chance I'm going to be reloaded by the time he's in position. And that I can do that to him. That's kill number 2. And now we're winning 11-8. Just leaves the Tog 2, a pair of tier 5 tank destroyers, and the enemy artillery, who kills Careless One. Damn you, Hummel. I'm going to have to avenge him now. Su-85, Tog 2, our VK's going for it, but there are 2 of them. I mean, in a DPM trade-off against those 2 guys, our VK will lose. Except the Tog's looking the other way? I don't really understand. No, he's looking this way, and then he's down. dead. So we managed to kill both of those togs. Oh, and then we get wrecked by artillery. Oh, we were having fun. Then again, considering the penetrating HE shells I got against those togs, I can't really complain about a Hummel wrecking me with a HE shell. I mean, that would be a little bit hypocritical, I guess. Well, there's just a Stug and there's Hummel left. Let's just speed this along a little bit. There goes the Stug, just leaves the Hummel. Whee! And there's the Hummel. And if someone's gonna get the balls to go and kill him, come on guys. Su-85. There we go. That was the game. So yeah, that was fun. Nuking things in the KV-2. Take a look at the post-battle results, and then we have another KV-2 derp fest of a game coming right up. So that was worth First Class Mastery, Duelist, 5 for Effect Bruiser, and a High Caliber medal. We did 2,916 damage, got 3 kills, and 1,214 base experience. If the Hummel hadn't ended our little adventure when he did, we might have been able to go on and make an ace tanker of that game. But as it was only, quote-unquote, only First Class. 6 shots fired, 6 hits, 6 pens, 1 splash to pick up that damage count. 265 damage blocked with our armour, spotted 1 tank, damaged 4, killed 3, and got 139 assistance damage, and a rather nice profit. Again, there was a mission at the time that got you 10 gold with each victory, I think it was. So with a premium account, that was 41,000 credits and 10 gold profit. Without, it'd have been 24,000 credits. Experience, it was a ×5 experience event at the time, so that ended up being over 9,000 XP, which was quite tasty. Alright, here we go, another game for you. Again, I'm platooned up, this time with British being Captain Cyan from SIG. Cyan's in his M6, British is also in his KV-2. We're here on Westfield, and this is a tier 7 game, so we're not top tier, expect fewer one-shots, but this is still a 152mm howitzer. And so, shots that you do get do tend to be quite amusing. Alright, now this is patch 9.7 still, so I think this is before they changed this map and changed a lot of these hills, for example. But anyway, we're going to get stuck in, and we're going to try and do as much damage to the enemy team as we possibly can. Oh, there's a rather brave MT-25. Hello, little fella. Goodbye, little fella. There we go. 1 shot, 1 kill. Really didn't make the best use of his tank there, especially considering this is the best matchmaking the MT-25 gets. It's a tier 6 light tank, and British just lost a whole world of health there. I'm not sure who hit him, maybe the KV-85 if he's using the big 122mm gun, or maybe it was a combined damage roll from a couple of different people. Not sure. Either way, I'm just seeing if I could get a shot on that KV. There's foliage and stuff in the way, and the KV-2 is not exactly renowned for its amazing view range, so it's going to be awkward seeing those guys. There's a T1 Heavy, side armour of a T1 Heavy is utter garbage, and so if we can shoot him in the side, that would be hilarious. British takes another shot there, I don't know who from. Oh, Jackson. Maybe it was him. So we aim at this guy, and aim, and aim. And we don't penetrate, alas, but we do shave off like 380 of that guy's health, and potentially wreck a load of modules. So, alas, British gets taken out by the Tiger. Yeah, we have no one at the other end of the town, so we don't have any view range over to where that Jackson is, which is kind of annoying. I think that Jackson's decided to back off now. Can't really say I blame him, considering the pain he suffered. Tiger's taking a bit of fire. T1 Heavy, well, he now doesn't have much health left, but if he pushes around here and gives me a shot at him, I will take it, but KV-85, he just damages my track, and I shave off a third of his health. Because KV-2 doesn't need to aim, which is always amusing. And there's the wonders of just firing a load of high explosive out of this gun. Aiming's for suckers. You don't expect to penetrate, although if you do penetrate, it's funny. You just dirt people in the face. So, the scoreline is currently 4-5. It's not looking particularly fantastic over here. Captain Cyan's still going, and he's actually doing rather well. And there's the KV-2, and we shave off another third of his health, leaving him on 254, so that's a one-shot for a wide variety of people. We're winning this now, 6-5, and KV's not on much health. Can I get a shot on the E25? Probably not. Nah, it doesn't look like it. Gun is loaded though. And there's a tiger. And side armor of a tiger. Oh, side armor of a tiger is penable with 86mm of penetration. There we go. Doing him over 800 damage. Oh, this gun does make me laugh. We're winning this 9-5 now. Captain Cyan has racked up 4 kills. And he's going to continue doing some damage. We only have 1 kill so far. Oh no, KV-2 derped Captain Cyan in the face. We only have 1 kill so far, but we do have an awful lot of damage to go with it. But we're going to see if we can pick up some more. So there's 5 of them left: E25, KV-2, AMX artillery, Chinukai, and a Ram 2. Never mind, forget I mentioned the Ram 2. Hello E25. Because aiming is for suckers. There we go, there's kill number 2. 3 of them left now. Oh, never mind, Chinukai's gone down. 2 of them left. Can we get some more damage out of this game? Right, KV-2 looks like he's, well, was last spotted kind of in front of me. Type 58 is going to go and have a look. There's the KV-2. Now it is possible to penetrate a KV-2 with another KV-2, and it's funny when you manage to do it. Goodbye. We even managed to avenge Captain Cyan into the process. So Cyan into the process. And that just leaves the enemy artillery. We're on 3 kills and a rather tasty amount of damage. Can we possibly finish off the artillery? I honestly don't remember at the time when I'm recording this. Probably not, would be my guess, because I reckon other people are going to get there first. You know, long aim time, not particularly fast machine, etc. But we shall see. And I don't really want to take a complete snapshot of the artillery because there's a very real risk I'll one-shot our Ram 2 if I don't let the gun aim. Go figure. Where is this little blighter? Oh, there he is. E25's going for him, and I'm aiming because I don't want to actually hit the E25, and E25, by the looks of it, picks up a Ram kill. So, well played to him. And that's the game. So let's go and see how much damage we managed to rack up. And in this game, unlike the previous one, we were able to pick up an ace tanker, and artillery didn't derp us in the face. Fire for effect, bruiser, and high caliber medals to go along with. 2,945 damage, 3 kills, 1,269 base experience. So considering that was an ace, the previous game couldn't have been that far off an ace itself. Also worth noting, Captain Cyan did 2,041 damage with his 4 kills, so he had a rather decent game as well. 7 shots fired, 7 hits, 7 penetrations. We received 2 hits, of which 1 penetrated and 1 didn't. Premium account I had at the time, so we made a 44,000 credit profit and 1,900 experience, plus another 94 free experience. So they were a very fun pair of games. I don't think the people who were getting shot thought it was particularly fair, but there we go. Managing to penetrate people with that 152mm howitzer, which never gets old. I hope you guys enjoyed that not too serious video. If you did, please feel free to catch some of my other videos and or subscribe to my channel. And I wish you very happy hunting on that battlefield. Ciao, ciao.